How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be going over 10 useful tips for beginners in Vein. As always, if you find anything helpful, hit that like and subscribe button. Let's get right into it. So one thing you want to be looking for in the world when you're out exploring are books and magazines. As you can see, the magazine gives you a temporary XP boost for 30 minutes, and the book will give you 2 levels in that stat immediately. Pretty good, very useful. Always be on the lookout for these. So next up, one of the things that you always want to be trying to look out for are bandages. If you don't have bandages, what we can do are tear your clothes into bandages to make a makeshift bandage. So for example, I'm tearing these up right here. Make sure not to dismantle it. Make sure you're tearing into bandage. As you can see over here, you have 2 makeshift bandages. There you go. So you're probably wondering how you can carry things easier. One of the things that I really suggest doing is trying to find a combat pack that most military zombies will be carrying on their back. You have an extra 150 carrying capacity. It's a very, very good, probably one of the best and most stylish backpacks in the game. Looks are awesome. Like I said, military zombies will carry it. Be on the lookout for them. Now, if you have batteries, pretend these are at 0, right? So I have 5 of these. I want to get it and find a battery charger, open it. As you can see, it's empty. Get all of these, throw all these batteries in here. If they were at 0%, they would charge up slowly over time. Very useful to have. Make sure to hit up one of these, make sure your phone never dies, and you have your GPS coordinates at all times. Now, to start off early game, you always want to make sure you have a good melee weapon. As you can see here, I have a spiked baseball bat. These are really easy to convert from a normal baseball bat. Very good for melee. Here's what it looks like. Give you a whole Negan roleplay. So, these are really easy to make, like I said. You want to have a standard workbench, really easy to make. Go ahead and go over here, type in spiked. Here it is right here, spiked baseball bat. Only takes 1 bat and 10 nails. You do need a hammer in the workbench, but you can make it very easily, and it's a very strong early game melee weapon. Another really great tip is when you're indoors, you want to make sure that you're closing your blinds all the way. For example, I close these all the way down. You can have the lights on in here, such as these right here, and if you don't, or you're not up to the stage where you have barricades for the windows, close the blinds, you should be good to go. You might want to put some cardboard cover over here, but once no light can come out, you're good to go. No zombies can get in. Just be careful for noise such as the TV, but otherwise, you should be great. Another very useful tip is for your utility cabinet. You want to make sure that you know the range of it. So once you put a utility cabinet down, you want to press B, go over here. For example, I'm going to go over to the fortifications, to a garage door. You can put a fence, it doesn't really matter as long as you have something here. And as you can see your radius from your utility cabinet. Pretty good. Gives you a good example of where you can build, where you can't, where zombies won't spawn. So let's say you wanted to build up there, right? Like let's say you wanted to build some garden plots. You want to get another utility cabinet. Go ahead and run it on over here. Now you don't want to place it outside right here, otherwise we have a little gap. So let's just place it here, pretend we had a little storage shed here. As you can see, the radius is now spawning off of that one. Over here, no zombies can spawn, and you're great. Another very useful tip that I try to do immediately is try to start your crafting and get that leveled up early, as soon as possible. So the reason being, whenever I go over here to fortifications, you can do garages, fences, all that. Pretty easy, no requirements of that except for resources. Now, if you want a tier 2, as you can see here, your construction level is 4 of 25. You need 25 to even build this. So that's very, pretty good information, knowing, maybe I can't build it, I wonder why. Well, there you go. So even to build things over here, such as, an industrial forge, makeshift forge, you need higher level. Even a repair workbench, of another very useful, workbench, you need level 40. Over here in utilities, even to get a basic rain collector, you need 65. So try to get your crafting level up pretty high. make your time a whole lot easier. Mid-game will be a lot easier for you. So let's say, for example, we're going in this filing cabinet. You see all these different things in here. You know, you want to get some scrap, throw it in your workbench, start crafting already. All you have to do right here is right click, dismantle. Basically everything, as you can see, we got paper scrap, the newspaper, more paper scrap, wooden scrap, and the ruler. You even get nails and screws from that, and a lot of wooden scrap. So as I said, you can just get all that, collect it all, shift click it, go into your workbench. Actually, let me do this one real quick. Get some more paper scrap. Now we can throw it on our workbench. Keep everything in here, keep it all nice and neat, organized. Throw it in here, and you're good to go on crafting. So let's say you're in a house, right? I like this bookshelf, it's a pretty nice one, but I don't want to destroy it, and I definitely can't move it too far away. If I'm in a different location, I want to move it to my base. I want to move it to my furniture, but I can't build it. What can I do? I can investigate it. If you're level 35 construction or higher, you can investigate the item. It'll appear in your furniture tab, and you can build it at whatever base you are at, pretty much, and build as many as you want once you know how to learn it. So it's a really great thing to have. You know, you can definitely make the base of your dreams, do whatever you want. You can't do it on everything, but you can do it on most things. So always be on the lookout for investigating furniture. As always, if you found anything helpful, I appreciate everybody for watching these videos. Hit that like and subscribe button, and stay tuned for more tips and tricks in Vane.